Hello guys, welcome to Celebrity News and Lifestyle, where we give you the right update and all of what you will like to know concerning our music stars and movie superstars. So if you're new here or if at all you're just passing by for the first time, please take some minutes of your time to subscribe, like, comment and hit the notification button so that you don't miss in any of my uploads. Would Ben Hogan have been as good today? Everyone seems to have an opinion. The internet is a rich source of information, but it cannot answer the really important questions. This last point is a topic my friend Hayes and I have discussed frequently for decades. Hayes was a member of Hogan's church, a true believer, who believed the man sailed through the perils of the waters, never missed the mark, and would dominate the modern game. I'm skeptical of Hogan. Although I'm sure he would have a great career today, I don't think he would be sovereign. I see him as a top 20 player, with some wins and maybe a major championship, or like a sepia-toned Corey Pavin. The fact that our argument is confusing is what makes it interesting. Hayes presented his evidence while calling me an ignorant newbie. I disagree, presenting him as a blue-jacketed Archie Bunker, a tweed-clad dinosaur, romanticizing the past. Things have gone on like this for almost 3 decades, each of us biased and unmoved. Like two scientists in a heated debate, we care so much because the risks are so small. But at least we laugh about it, which is more than I can say for some of the people who support this unwinnable war. I met one of them at a backyard barbecue in the summer of 2000. A few weeks earlier, Tiger Woods, covered in blood on Pebble Beach, had won the US Open by a record 15 strokes. Soared. Around the grill that afternoon, a few of us talked about golf and Tiger, and everyone agreed that the game had never seen its flavor before, and probably never would again. All but one gray-bearded person in the group. He looked like he was 70 years old, stood at the edge of our circle, and said nothing but shook his head as we heaped the highest praise on Woods. He said he's no disrespect to Tiger, but he's been watching golf since the Howdy Doody days. Allow her to give you some perspective. There was a little condescension in his voice, a little pity on his face, and the condescending look in his eyes that old people often wear when they tell young people about the many wonderful things they have missed. There's no doubt that Woods is great. Ol' Hickory Sticks continued. But stop fooling yourselves, kids. Ben Hogan is sure to wipe the floor with him. I don't remember if I laughed, but I probably did. What I said was something like, Hogan, a scrappy guy who has trouble playing in an era where 4 people have a chance of winning. That's right. A harmless stare. Duel is for the average sports fan. I was wrong. Hickory Sticks looked visibly upset, his face red and his eyes wide. He took a half step towards me. How dare you, he whispered. This is not a question. His deep resentment was disturbing. I've been worried for a while that we're headed toward a war between Bob Barker and Happy Gilmore. Extreme example. Naturally. And it's still useful. Tough topic, Hogan. I didn't realize that Hayes and I were traveling over such difficult terrain. Intergenerational debates about the greatness of sports are as old as those that came before. The Iliad is full of comparisons between warriors past and present, and you can bet that when Homer sang of swift-footed Achilles, he heard it from the crowd supporting Hercules. People feel uncomfortable with their heroes. This is always the case. But I maintain that there is no group of loyalists in the sports world more ardent or defensive or prone to exaggeration than Hogan's ardent followers. It has been more than half a century since their idol played in his last professional event, limping off the court in a tournament now known as the Houston Open, with sore legs and a short shot. His most notable accomplishments are undeniable. Rising from nothing, 9 major titles and 64 victories on a tour interrupted by a world war and a car accident, the magical season of 1953, in which he won 3/4 of the modern Grand Slams. There is no group of loyalists in the sports world more passionate than the Hogan loyalists. Thanks for watching to the end, and guys, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, share and leave your comment on the comment section below. Your comments matters. See you next time.